I could pretty much guarantee you've never seen a Tundra like this before. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a great day and welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. The term unicorn I've been throwing around a lot lately because I've been very lucky and finding some great Tundras out there, especially for the 2024 model year. We're starting to see all of those trucks hit the lot that had some changes on it we really wanted. Well, I'm going to show you a truck today from Joe, who lives in Daytona Beach, Florida, that I didn't even know existed. It's going to blow your mind. It's a guarantee. He's coming from Tacomas. He's been a Tacoma owner for a very long time, but he wanted to upsize into Tundra for more rear passenger space, and he wanted more bed to haul things like plywood and drywall. So naturally, he wants to come up into a Tundra. And he got himself a very special Tundra. Check out this picture. We're going to start right here with this. I want you to look at the dimensions of it. I want you to look at what it is, the color, the bed, everything. Ladies and gentlemen, 2024 Platinum with the TRD off-road package with the 6.5-foot bed and tow mirrors. Now, I knew there was going to be a 6.5-foot bed Platinum option with the TRD off-road package. I just didn't expect to see it ever, or at least until next year, next calendar year. The fact that he was able to hunt this down is insane to me. And just to point out, I always tell you guys, research for what you want. That is a common thing you will hear on this channel. If you want a truck, look around. They are out there. Joe lives in Daytona Beach, Florida. He found this truck at Frankfort Toyota in Kentucky, drove his Lime Rush 2022 TRD Pro Tacoma to the dealership to make the trade and drove it home. It's like an 800-mile trip for him. And he got exactly what he wanted. He went on Auto Trader. He opened up his search radius and found it. And guess what? And this may blow your mind even more. This beautiful truck, extremely rare setup, MSRP. The prices are coming back to normal. It's not just 2023s they're trying to get rid of, folks. 2024 Lunar Rock Platinum with the TRD off-road package. Already high demand truck right there. But Crewmax with the 6.5-foot bed and the tow mirrors, unheard of. It's got to be the first one that was bought in the whole country, at least in his region. But let's look at some pictures of this. I asked him to send me as many as he could, inside, outside, just so we can enjoy. We'll start here. This is when he got down to the dealership and traded after his long ride from Florida up to Kentucky. That is his Lime Rush TRD Pro Tacoma. And look at the size difference just when you look at the front of them. The Platinum Tundra looks like a boat compared to that Tacoma. But like I said, he needed more truck. That was something he told me. And hey, if you're going to use more truck, you might as well look good when you do it, because Platinum, already a great trim. TRD Off-Road on the Platinum, new for 2024. He wants that big bed for use. He wants the tow mirrors for use. So it's a perfect situation for him. Let's go around the truck a little bit and take a look. He's got the bed step on it. He's got the side steps on it. I mean, this truck is going to be built for functionality right here with the big bed, the towing capability, the mirrors, the steps where they need to be. He's just going to look good doing it, and that is a win-win. Lunar Rock, an amazing color, Lunar Rock. This is the first year it's available on Platinum in 1794. So he's got a lot of firsts with this 2024 here, and I really like it. The 20-inch TRD wheels that I absolutely love. You're seeing pictures when it just came in from his dealership there. Just looking all sorts of good. What a beautiful truck. Front end, as you know, 360 camera on this. These things are so loaded up. It's unbelievable. Premium auto leveling, LED headlights. As you can see, the mirrors are sticking out there. This TRD grille, and now this kind of proves it with the sunlight, the way this picture is. If you look at the bottom bumper, it's black. If you look up into the grille, it is that more metallic gray, because 1794 and now Platinum, the TRD grills are like a gray instead of black. But looking down the side of the truck, I mean, can you go wrong with this? I know there are people who like and dislike the Lunar Rock color, but that with the dark chrome of the Platinum is so beautiful. And I love the way these Crewmaxes with the 6.5-foot bed look. Definitely a good looking truck. Nice and long, but for great use. You got the 4x4 badge in the back. Best part about the Platinum, everything is body color all the way around. So you got the body color rear bumper on the inside. Everything you could ask for. Genuine, heated, ventilated, memory seats, JBL sound system, 14-inch screen, all standard. Everything in this thing is just standard right out of the factory, and that's why these high trims rule. Black headliner, pano roof, digital gauge cluster. I mean, it's just loaded as far as the eye could see. Ambient lighting. Look at the big panel roof there. And that window goes all the way down in the back, so the airflow will be amazing for his days in Florida there. But just a beautiful truck. And just, I didn't, like I said, I didn't even know this was an option out there yet. And I look at Auto Trader all the time. Joe totally scored with this truck, and he got it for MSRP. This is regular iForce. So again, with the capability and his needs for the truck, he gets his under-seat storage, because when you go into the iForce Max, that's where the batteries go. So you don't get under-seat storage in iForce Max. So this helps his plight and what he's trying to do with his truck. Plenty of room for the passengers now. That was one thing he said he wanted to move up to a different truck for, a bigger truck, was rear passenger space. Well, now you have it, sir. But the inside of that truck is just so beautiful, not to mention the outside. And a good shot just of that front dash all the way across. Platinum over the glove box, little blue accents here and there, ambient lighting at night. And now, because it's an off-road, you get all of that TRD interior accessories. So you get that red engine start button, TRD shifter, the sport pedals, just little small things here and there. Nothing too insane, nothing too loud. Platinum is supposed to be a nice luxury model. This just adds to it. And don't forget, multi-terrain select, locking rear diff, crawl control. This is a 4x4, so all the needs are covered in this one. And that right there is an excellent shot. And there's the wheels unwrapped as he got the truck home and drove it home, and said he loved the ride, loved the way the truck got down the road. And it's just, as I'm telling you this, my mind is just blown for how beautiful this truck is. And like I said, I'm a big fan of the Crewmax with the 6.5-foot beds, and I see quite a few around me, but this is probably the top of the food chain when it comes to this truck for your wants and needs. The Crewmax with the 6.5-foot bed stops at $17.94, meaning TRD Pro and Capstone, you have to get the 5.5-foot bed with the Crewmax. So this is pretty much the king of kings when it comes to this cab and bed setup. You don't get much better than this. You'll have to let me know what you think. Once again, I got to say this because Joe did the thing I tell you guys to do all the time. He researched, he opened up his search radius. He didn't wait for his local dealer to get something that you really do have to look around for something like this if you want it. You're not going to see this come to your local dealership very often. So he ended up dealing in Kentucky from Florida, MSRP, insane. And I love the fact that he drove his Lime Rush Tacoma that far to pick up his truck and drive home. I think that's awesome. That's like one last ride with the outgoing truck and your first ride with the new truck. And what is better than to take your new truck on a very long trip, 800 miles or so, like he was saying, to go drive it, see if you really like it and love it. And I'm sure he was in love from the minute he got in it, because like I said, that's an extremely rare Tundra. But you'll have to let me know what you think. Would this be considered the true unicorn of 2024? Joe, congratulations on your truck. I hope you enjoy it. Everyone, let us know what you think in the comments below. Until next time, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook at TundraDude34, TundraDude34 at gmail.com. Be safe, be well, have a great day.